niggas going insane. I be with the gang, we putting in pain. We bullin' so hard, I swear on my name, we really need rings. We doing our thing, they can't say nothing, ain't on my time. I tell them to slide, I be with my blood, I told them to slime. Hold on, wait, we gon' really spin out.
What's going on, people? It's your boy, DJ Chicka Chicka Shaolin Ghost. You feel me? I'll play y'all. It's Shaolin Bloodline in the building.
You look like an anorexic Jam Master J.
Jam Master J is dead. Why you got to say that, bro? Why you can't say somebody?
Listen, I'm talking about before the death, sir. Before. Don't bring up the dead. Don't bring up the dead. You look 90s petrified.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what it is. Shadow with the hoodie, aka long hair, don't care.
It's crazy because I'm the one with the long hair, don't care. And he the one who ain't got no hoodie. It's crazy. We did not think. You already know who it is. I'm a man of no introduction. He ordered Don.
Ayo with the helmet hair.
Wow.
It's okay, Ma.
Well, people.
You got a little Whoopi Goldberg going
on. People, we back again. We back with another episode of Ring Talk Wrestling. Been a long time, and we back. I know y'all missed us, but we here. And if y'all don't know, SummerSlam is tomorrow. And this recording is all before SmackDown.
Well, yeah, by the time you guys see this, SmackDown will have passed, and SummerSlam will be today. So
we here to talk about SummerSlam predictions. Y'all ready for the fight of the summer?
Well, and you have to be careful how you use that term, sir. You got to be very what do you consider the fight of the summer?
That's what they used to call it back in the day. Remember, Elephant Man had the they used the Elephant Man theme song in one of the SummerSlams.
Don't ever bring that up again.
Well, we will buy.
Don't ever.
So, Slam is tomorrow, fellas, and we didn't talk about wrestling in almost 2 weeks. It could have been 2 months. How the hell they was moving? But how do you feel what's going on? Let's start with the SummerSlam predictions. The matches tomorrow as followed are, well, the main event matches, Cody Rhodes and the new Tribal Chief.
Are we sure that's the main event? Does it have to be the main event?
No, it is. It is. That's they calling that the main event. Solo Sikoa. Hey, Don, you all right, brother? You look kind of out of it. You need smoke.
I'll be honest with you.
Blow some weed down, brother. Blow some weed down.
That match is for me a wild card because we don't even know at the end of it. Any damn thing can happen. Oh goodness, if God forbid they pull out another dog on Samoa. Oh my goodness. I lose my damn.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
I've heard Zilla. I heard the Zilla comments. I've heard it's
Well, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring up all the matches. Do you have the matches there, Shadow? Yeah.
Yes, but I thought we were gonna go in on this whole solo.
Oh, you thing. No, because I was gonna put all the matches out there, and then whatever y'all want to start with, we start with. At least you know everybody what match is gonna be there tomorrow. Either.
Yeah, I mean, it don't really matter to me.
All right, well, since I want to talk about Zilla, Fatu, and Solo.
Well, look. If they find a way to bring another Samoan into this, I don't know what to say.
Not bring back any main core superstars, Roman Reigns, and
have all they bring up the damn Samoans. You might as well dig up Sokazuna somewhere, bro, and bring his ass back for some reason.
Did
Because
you just say dig up, bro?
yes. Was that too much? That was too much.
This is worse than Ultimate Warrior. Just know that you've done it. You've and this time you've done it on camera. You've done it. Documented and recorded.
You are damn right. You are damn right.
No, sir. See, I would have to tell somebody that you're doing these things. You did this on national TV. Okay, you had it on your damn self.
But people, the matches tomorrow is LA Knight versus Logan Paul for United States Championship. Hopefully, LA. We got Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Right, for the women's championship. We're gonna get to that.
Well, we also one of the women's championships, because you know the other story is not really relevant. Right. But
we have Bayley versus Nia Jax for the SmackDown Women's title. We also have
Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker.
Yep,
for the Intercontinental.
And only match, if I'm not mistaken.
You said
the only match have a title at all is CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth freaking Rollins as the guest referee.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, and we also got we got a couple matches I ain't bring up either.
You didn't bring up Damian Priest and Gunther.
We could have skipped that match, right?
Hey.
Nah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So, what y'all want to start with first, y'all? So we put the match layout there. What y'all want to start with?
We could get Bayley and Nia Jax out the way. That's a waste. That's a waste of everyone's time.
I'm gonna say this:
the best thing. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Well, the best thing I think that'll come out of this whole Bayley and Nia Jax situation is Tiffany Stratton winning the world, the championship at some point in time, because she's holding this money in the bank. She's not holding it for no reason. And right. I don't think she's going to be the first woman to fail a cash-in. Because if I'm correct, women are 100% on cashing in their money in the banks. It's the men that be fucking it up.
I think that title's coming off of Bayley. That's for damn sure. The title's coming off.
One way or the other.
Yeah, one way or another. I beat her or she
Bayley.
comes out.
Bayley was a transitional champion. Mike called that.
I don't think that if Bayley win or Nia Jax win, I don't feel that Tiffany Stratton is going to take the title off right there and then. I think they might hold off on it until probably Survivor Series, maybe. Because that's a next biggest Big Four match. Big Four pay-per-view, right? So you might hold off to maybe Bad Blood, Survivor Series. Hold on to the title. There's no need to cash in.
Would you be against her cashing in at SummerSlam?
Yes. There's no need for it, bro. Build it up. Build it up. Build the betrayal up. Build the betrayal. No need for that right now.
Because Nia thinks that she'll never cash in on her.
There you go. You got to have a reason for a story.
And then we're going to have Nia chasing her around for a few months.
Yeah, let Nia look like she get some TV time. Tiffy because Tiffy could finally now probably have a different type of cash-in briefcase because Bayley so-called destroyed it last week and opened it. So you probably have a different type of briefcase in her own type of way she wanted. So
I agree. They should let it build. I just wanted to know what you guys thought.
I'm not saying anything sold on the fact that it's just not interesting. That storyline is not interesting. We know the storyline from week to week, but it's just like, ugh. And you're right, Mike. Transitional champion. That's damn sure. Because
unfortunately,
Shadow said that. But
no, yeah. you did say that. You said that. You said that a couple months ago.
Okay, definitely then.
I'm just really upset that this is how they treat Bayley. Because Bayley is not. It's not like she's a bad wrestler or anything. She's iffy on the mic. I will give people that, but I think Bailey deserves a little bit more than what she's getting.
That's
if
enough.
this think about it. If this was Charlotte or Sasha, I'm sorry, what's her name? Mercedes or somebody like that, or Becky, they'd have been putting her in big name matches. She'd have been the main event. How are they treating Bailey? Like
so
trash.
It goes to my question then with Triple. The question I had, well, I'm gonna save that for the end. I have a couple questions to see I have in there that I sent to y'all. We will talk about this at the end. But next match, let's get to the little freak throwaway matches. The next throwaway match is, I'm sorry to say this, Shadow, but it's LA Knight.
It's LA, yeah. It's LA Knight and Logan Paul.
LA Knight wins. Hopefully, he finally wins. Give him the championship. Give him the title.
And I'm just, man, this is fine. Oh,
is it just me, or has the United States Championship looked worse since Triple H took over?
It hasn't moved anywhere because you got one person just running around putting it on the show and everything like that. They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Does the United States Championship, it looks worse, does it not? It doesn't look as good as it did.
It looked like a YouTube show, if you ask me.
It looked like an OnlyFans. That's all we fucking this nigga doing everything but the damn title.
I don't know if you guys know about the new channel on YouTube, the WWE Vault. I was on there, and they were showing John Cena's entire United States Championship run. The prominence he brought back to that title.
Wait, what mean? You mean like when he was
the open challenges?
Oh, the open challenge. Oh, I beat my Thugonomics one. That was that shit.
Like, you see what he was doing with the title. Why can't anyone else do that?
They don't get the title.
Who did they put it on after John Cena? They put it on Alberto Del Rio.
Next match.
Who in their own right believed he was on fire. I think that was horrible, if you ask me. Not no damn Alberto Del Rio.
Should have never.
That's equivalent. That's almost like putting it on Carlito, just for shits and gigs. Like,
isn't Carlito a former United States champion?
Yes, he is.
Moving on. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
And that's why I said that shit. Yes, he is. Crazy. Bro. Cena had to get it.
We gonna bypass that. People, we gonna next match. You want to get to the big matches? Oh no. Okay.
Well, we still got one more mid card match.
What?
Sammy versus Braun. That's mid card.
Braun winning. Braun winning.
What if he doesn't?
I feel if Braun win, I think if Braun win, it's because they messed up what they should have gave him.
What if he doesn't? What if he doesn't?
Ring Talk Wrestling will be done. I will be gone from Ring Talk Wrestling. I will be gone completely, bro. I will be out of here.
What if Sammy put on a hell of a match?
And Sammy wins again?
No, I would. I'm telling you.
Here's my thing. It would give, like they said, they were trying to make these secondary titles mean something, right? If we throw what they've been doing with the United States Championship out the window, just throw it out the window.
Right.
Gunther had a hell of a reign with the Intercontinental Championship.
Right.
Sammy could put on great matches with anyone. They could really show off that title. And you could tell they want to show it off by putting Braun Breaker in that situation. I'm not saying he's not going to win. He's most likely going to win. But you see what I'm saying? They're trying to build something with the Intercontinental title.
I'm going to be honest with you too. It's crazy because this kind of messes up things a little bit. because, all right, let's say, for instance, Braun wins the title or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who is he going against?
That's the thing. It could be anyone. They can literally do. That's what they weren't doing with these titles. They had like, you knew who was gonna fight for these titles all the time. If they can switch, if they find a way to switch it up, which is how I feel they're trying to do at least, that'll be great for it.
Well,
because you can have anyone go up, bro. You're not gonna have Braun go up against fucking Tozawa. No, you're not. It's not gonna happen.
Speaking of titles that they're trying to make mean more, going back to the U.S. title, it would be, and granted, because we spoke about it before, we said that Randy would go after the WWE title. But me personally, wouldn't it make it a little bit of a fight if he went after the U.S. title? I don't think Randy's ever had a U.S. championship before.
Yes, he has.
When? You're right.
They gave it to him in 2018, when SmackDown Live first came back. That was Randy with the hair. Remember when he? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That's also when I thought they were gonna give him the World Heavyweight title back then. I thought they were gonna give him the championship back then, and they flopped on that.
He's had the IC title before. He had it in Evolution. So I mean,
that was his first time getting the United States one, though. It was his first time.
Question: wasn't Evolution theme song was "Innocent with a Mystery"?
Evolution is a mystery. Yeah. I think they had two.
Damn sure was. Huh? Because at the time,
I think they had two entrance music.
Too many people talking. Say what you gotta say, Adam.
Ric Flair was at a point in his time when he wasn't sure what he wanted to do, boy.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, that was a real thing, bro. That was serious.
Yeah, they took a gamble with him, bro. So it was just
Ric Flair has embarrassed himself ever since. So anyway, since he embarrassed himself ever since. So let's get to the next match, y'all. That's the match.
I know what you want to talk about. You fucking whore. You want to talk about the two women tussling, don't you?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about two men tussling, brother. Like, I don't know what's wrong with
bro, it's wrestling. What the fuck else are we supposed to talk about?
He said, got it. He heard about the wrong shit.
I don't want to see that two men rolling around on the ground. What the fuck is that?
In the words of Dave Chappelle, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
We got it. We got.
But nah, that match, me and Shadow with the Hoodie spoke about this off camera. Before I get to my point, I want to hear y'all points in that match. What do y'all think gonna happen? Who you think gonna win?
Liv somehow.
You talking about Liv and Rhea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Liv somehow, some way is gonna retain.
I think Finn Balor will have something to do with it.
Damn it, you just took my damn point. I might as well say it my damn self, Shadow. You ain't shit. You stole my damn point, nigga. You ain't shit.
Well, you can explain why. Go ahead. You can explain why. Go ahead, explain why, bro. You got that, bro.
Nah, he said this on people, ladies and gentlemen, we had a conversation off camera. He stole exactly my whole answer. But yeah, I believe Finn Balor's going to. You ever told somebody
I agree.
It said hold it down, and the teacher told you, the teacher said, yeah, bro. And it's this nigga, what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Hey, did I not agree? Exactly.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's something surrounding this entire storyline that is a part of the rant leader. Y'all stay tuned, bro. We're gonna have this conversation.
No, don't bring it up. Bring it up, brother.
No. I'm gonna save this for the rant. Because see, really and truly, all I'm gonna say is I'll give y'all a sneak preview. we got to stop these love triangle stories.
Mm.
We're gonna talk about that later.
The last one I saw.
We're gonna talk about that later.
The last one I saw. Let's just say they're getting a divorce now. If you didn't know, Lana and Rusev are no longer together. They're now.
Wasn't Liv Morgan in that same type of story? No, that was another.
She was there. She was there for one episode, bro. She was there.
Yeah,
it was one episode, but it was only to help Rusev distract them, and he could pop out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Rusev, man. Shout out to Rusev.
Yeah, bro. Dump that.
AKA Miro. If niggas don't know Miro.
Dump that hope. Dump that hope.
Wow. But I believe, like Shadow had said earlier, I believe Finn Balor might turn. If Finn Balor turn, that's going to really shock everybody. But I believe it depends on how they do the matches. Like how the matches set up tomorrow. Okay. How the matches set up tomorrow. Shout out to Shadow's avatar over there. How the matches set up tomorrow with his camera going. Hopefully, a match up tomorrow. Let me see. A match up tomorrow. We'll see how they will turn and what will happen. But I believe Finn Balor's going to end up turning and shock the world and roll with Liv. And roll with Liv. My boy Shadow with the hoodie. Shout out there. SummerSlam got niggas bringing out all the tricks, huh?
Fuck you, Adam.
Nigga, you late. No, nigga, you late. That's crazy. How do you...
Don't talk to my mans like that. He can do whatever you want to do. I can wear the fake gold chain, people, and he can throw on the hoodie. It's okay.
This episode is about to piss me off. That's what this episode is about to do. So, let's just move on.
All I'm going to say is this. Niggas trying to rob me for my chain in the 80s. I probably would have been here right now. But we ain't going to talk about that. Don't have the conversation on it today. So anyway, people, that's all I got to say for that. Huh?
The I'll Be Sure fan you're talking to. Just know, ladies and gentlemen.
I can tell you how I feel about it. No? Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to go to the next song. Huh?
You're embarrassing yourself. That's
next song. Fuck that. Wait. So what do y'all think is gonna happen with Dom?
It's either two things. Either Dom going to turn on Rhea, and like I said before, it's going to look like Shane and not Shane, sorry, Stephanie and Triple H.
Oh, I got a rant, by the way. Speaking to Shane.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Or it's gonna be the shocker of the night, which is one of the shockers of the night, which is Finn. But I believe Finn might only turn, depends on the match later on. We're going to talk about next. The match next is Damian and Gunther. However that match turned out, depends on how they turn into what's called, and then we're going to see what happens. Because what they could end up doing is they could end up taking away Rhea's situation, like Rhea lose everything, then make Damian lose everything as well. They lose. Remember, she loses Dom. She loses JD and Carlito just fuck with whoever, they lackeys. They run with whoever's on top. So if they run with Finn, boom.
All I'm gonna say is Gunther's run as WWE World Heavyweight Champion is going to be sick.
You want that? What if Gunther win? What if Gunther loses?
Gunther, the way it's set up and the way everything is, Gunther might, but this is a win-win. It's dead ass a win-win because this is Gunther's first time going after a World Heavyweight Championship. That's one. Two, if Damian Priest beats Gunther for the World Heavyweight Champion, not only did that boost him up and shit like that, but now we have to really battle with the fact that who we getting to challenge him next? Like, who is big name that we're gonna get to challenge him next?
I think Damian Priest.
Try to do that with Drew McIntyre again. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying?
I think Damian Priest and and Gunther might make it to Bad Blood.
I have a question.
Do you see the way they're talking to each other?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna make it to. I think they're gonna make it.
So Damien. So if anything, Damien might win, and they might run this back at Bad Blood. And
they're gonna run it. Look, Mike, you the one that be calling out the three peats. They're gonna run it at SummerSlam. They're gonna run it at Bash in the Berlin, and they're gonna run it at Bad Blood.
What about Crown Jewel?
Take that shit.
Like if they run it at Crown Jewel, it's just gonna be just because, if you know what I mean. Because Crown Jewel, they recycle a lot of matches.
All right, so let's get to two of the last main event, two matches later on. Let's talk about CM Punk and CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as his guest referee. How do y'all feel about that? Who do y'all think gonna win?
I'm going for Punk already, automatically. But as fate may have it, Seth is the wild card. So who knows? They might put Drew McIntyre over.
I seen a podcast. What if they end up doing a triple threat? Well, Matt, before we get to that, Shadow, what's your thought process on
that? Seth Rollins being there is a waste of everyone's time. Their excuse was that no ref wanted to come between them, right? Weren't there refs literally standing in between them when he said that?
It definitely was.
Okay. They're looking for a way to keep Seth Rollins on TV, even though they know he's not in shape. Bro, did you see how he looked even with that shirt on Monday? He still looked fat.
What was he wearing on Monday?
What will he be wearing tomorrow?
Who was his stylist?
His wife. He shops in his wife's closet.
Who's his wife?
The man.
So he's
married to a woman who calls himself the man.
Yep. And dresses
Let's talk about the next episode. Next match.
We can have a whole episode about that, bro. We can have a whole episode about that nonsense. We can have a whole episode about the evolution of Seth Rollins. From his Shield days to
we'll get that later. Hold on.
To the eye poking.
Simmer down,
Shadows.
Seth is a walking emoji. Just know that. He's a walking.
What kind of emoji?
What
emoji is it?
Cloud show. Walking cloud show emoji.
Every damn week.
He's the emoji when the man put his face like this and just shake his head. That's it. That's the type of emoji he's on.
When he came out in that referee outfit, he just said, "Damn life." Why the hell would you do something like that?
He's a tourist. Anyway, we don't get into that.
Ever again. All right. I don't speak for other tourists, bro. I only speak for myself.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
That's bullshit he's doing. We don't do.
In the words of my brother Ryan and Don over there, my son Ryan $5. That is individual behavior. That is individual behavior. But let's get to the main event match, y'all. What we all been waiting for. Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa.
Hold on. I got something to say.
Okay.
Yeah, you could go ahead, Mike. Forget it.
All right, people. So we was talking about Cody Rhodes. The main event is Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. You see how quiet everybody is? That's how everybody feel about this main event. Bunch of bullshit. Anyway.
The match is going to be, I would say that. enjoyable. The match would be, see, that's the one thing I can never complain about is Cody's work in the ring. When Cody's in the ring, it's fun to watch him. Fun to watch him work. So it's cool.
I have a question about that. How does Solo work in the ring without nobody? Have you ever seen Solo without
bro?
Bro,
yeah, I watched him in NXT, and honestly, I don't feel like Solo's all that great. I really don't. You know what it was, bro? I feel like it's because the fuck. Oh, that was my headphones. I feel like it's because Solo was already here. Feel me? The Usos have been here for years, and like they were solidified in their positioning, if you know what I mean. Solo, they could kind of mold and try to push to be what they want to be, but it's not working because his in-ring style isn't matching up.
He's a baby Umaga. That's all he is. He a baby Umaga. And it's just like, how many times are you gonna keep doing the same style that we've seen a million times? We've seen this. Like,
Hey, they got Jacob Fatu doing it now.
What kind of crap are you doing? Like, it's just like,
bro, ain't nobody worse than Jacob Fatu, bro. Fatu.
That nigga be looking fucking demented, bro. Like,
you not even looking at me.
Every week with this shit? Like, why you do this?
Ain't nobody worse than Tama Tonga, bro. That Donnie
every week.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Let's get to the main event.
Like D'Lo Brown. It's like D'Lo Brown.
Let's get to it.
You know, there is somebody worse than there is somebody worse than him. There is.
Who?
Tonga Loa. That nigga got no aura at all.
No, I heard he
at least that nigga Tonga got some type of crazy bit going for him. That nigga Tonga Loa got nothing going for him except for botches.
All right, so fuck Tonga Loa.
I do like Jacob Fatu though.
That's my son.
Everyone likes Jacob Fatu.
Fuck with Jacob Fatu.
I can't wait till they let him loose from the bloodline and he can start doing his own thing.
That's cool.
Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu, and people, if you listen to his interviews and everything like that, he from Oakland. He like really from the hood. So if you really let him get the mic, he's gonna turn that character into something we've never seen before.
Bro, when he went to Canada, they had to really find. Oh, he go to Canada. Where did they go? Certain spot where they had passed. When they went to, it was Canada. Yeah, when they went to Canada, they had to really get people like customs and how to get that man through because it was serious, bro.
They had to do it for Jay too. It wasn't that serious, but they had to do it for Jay too. Because remember, last time they went to Canada, Jay wasn't allowed to go.
Word? Yeah. Wow,
yeah,
what's the situation? What's the situation? He had DUI and shit, right? Or something.
DUI shit, right? Mm-hmm.
Man.
He get one of them shits. Bro, he get one of them shits every 2 years.
Let's get to the main
part. He's like Jeff Hardy with that shit.
Nah, Jeff Hardy
need rehab. Get to that.
Jeff Hardy need rehab. There's needed rehab. There's a difference.
We're gonna get that. People, if y'all don't know, if most likely Cody Rhodes gonna win. If Cody Rhodes win, right?
But wait.
Huh?
Wait. We've seen them decimate Kevin Owens. We've seen them decimate Randy Orton. Who's gonna come back to help Cody when the bloodline runs down?
I have a theory. I seen this on YouTube, and I think I kind of see where they're going with this. Let me get to it. Let me cook. Let him cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hold on. Let me.
No spoilers.
Let me get the James Harden shit going on. You feel me? But so what if Cody Rhodes win? Most likely Cody Rhodes will win. Cody Rhodes win, and what if Roman don't show up? Because most likely, the rumors going around is gonna be a civil war for Survivor Series or games.
Then you know what, bro? What are we doing?
Hold on. Yo, let me cook, bro. Hold on, okay.
But look, Roman don't gotta come yet. I'm gonna let him cook. Let him cook.
You're burning the food. That's what
you're he's not, bro. Roman don't gotta be here yet.
Get out the kitchen.
Don't let him
get out the kitchen.
He's not burning the food, bro. He
Shut up.
He on a slow simmer right now. He on a slow simmer.
I got in the crock pot.
Roman don't gotta be here. Yeah. Roman don't gotta be here yet.
And Roman don't pull up. But
no, and it don't even have to be Roman. It could be somebody. Bro.
Would you shut up? Let me
you shut up.
Damn. Get on my damn nerves. If Roman don't pop up, thank you. So Roman don't pop up. And The Rock pop up, aka the final boss, the Brahma Bull, the people's champion, the great one, the Scorpion King. Failed attempts. But anyway, yeah. What if he shows up?
I wouldn't be mad.
No, neither would I. It's just like, now how long is he gonna be here for?
Okay, bet. Remember, hey, hear me out now. Remember, then you said, this is what the YouTube person said, and I'm gonna send this to y'all. YouTube person said, what if Sami Zayn come? Because now Sami Zayn loses to Braun Breaker, so now it's a reason for Sam. And please don't be like, oh, he's on Raw. That brand split shit don't matter no more. Niggas don't give a fuck about that bullshit. So Sami Zayn pull up, switch sides, go from Raw to SmackDown, Blood to Crip, and I'm so sorry. Anyway, go from Raw to SmackDown.
Why?
Why do these niggas switch that? I'm sorry, Raw conflation. Why do these niggas switch sides anyway?
But why would Sammy want to do something like that? It defeats the purpose.
It does.
I don't know, man.
And no, it doesn't. Remember, he had beef with the bloodline. So already, remember, Kevin Owens is his best friend, brother. He pops up, helps him for the time being.
You know, I could see it more if it happens like this. If the bloodline wins the tag team titles, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have rights to show up on Raw. Remember when Solo and Tama Tonga first saw Jey Uso backstage? All they did was stare him down.
Mm-hmm. I'm right back.
What if they attack him? What if they attack Jey Uso and he
try to recruit him one more time?
Yeah, what if they try to and then he tells him acknowledge him, he doesn't acknowledge him. Sammy comes out, helps Jay. That's how he gets involved.
What if Zilla Fatu pop up? AKA Mugas,
if it makes sense, I just don't want them
from what that was on Instagram, he's in Cleveland, Ohio.
I heard.
Fatu going up? And then remember, they have the Hidaiku dude, whatever his name is, Iliku or Laiku, hieroglyphics, whatever his name is.
Hieroglyphics,
He's showing up
for real.
He's showing up. So,
what if they brought Jimmy back?
Jimmy's coming back.
I'm saying, what if they brought him back tomorrow night? Because ain't he cleared? Ain't he good now?
Yeah, he is.
So I don't see why not. I don't see why he wouldn't come tomorrow.
Well, what if he come back and start doing this hood shit that Shadow doing? The hoodie on and rip his hoodie off. Oh my God, who is it? Jimmy. That bullshit.
Done that. We've seen him do that too many times.
We've seen him do that too many times. Like I think
we seen Jacob Fatu whatever. Away. And then talk.
But
this all damn day. All Jacob Fatu do is this. That's all he fucking do. Nobody got time for that shit, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. You want to know why they're not giving him too many speaking lines or having him do too much? Because think about it. Fatu. Think about it. Tama Tonga is talking more than him. Even besides that, besides the dumb shit, even he's talking more than Jacob Fatu. If Jacob Fatu picks up the mic and has an actual promo, he's stealing the spotlight from Solo. It's over. Nobody's gonna care about Solo anymore. He already has the in-ring talent.
So what is Solo gonna do after he loses to Cody then?
But can we
Cody?
Hold on. What if Solo comes? What if Roman Reigns show up, right? Solo beat the shit out of Roman Reigns.
That's not gonna happen.
Hold on. So have a reason for them to have a bloodline fight.
He's not gonna beat the shit out of Roman. That's not gonna happen. Roman's gonna come in, spear him, and walk out. It's gonna be like that. And then they're gonna show up on SmackDown and have a whole back. Like, it's gonna be like that. I'd be more intrigued to see The Rock. I would.
It'd be cool.
So
if Solo loses to Cody and The Rock comes out, because Cody did call out The Rock. I don't know if y'all saw that. Cody called out The Rock today. Today. On ESPN, if I'm correct. On one of the morning shows, he called out The Rock.
That'll probably be a thing. That'll probably
by name.
So I'm
he was
guessing
like, if The Rock wants to show, I believe he was like, if The Rock wants to show up or come back or whatever, I'll beat him too. Like, he was like, I already beat the real tribal chief. So, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that Rocky shows up tomorrow.
I have a question. That's basically it. Can I get to the question? I have certain questions I wanted to ask.
Well,
before we get what?
You can go ahead. I thought we were gonna do the rant. The rant of the
Yeah, well, that's part of we get to the rant. Let's get to the rant then. And for now, for all do, we have Adam Rants.
This man got a fidget spinner.
Let me explain something to y'all. I'm keeping this fidget spinner because I'm trying not to get mad at this shit.
I have a couple questions for you, Ayo the Don. Let's go on your rant.
So I noticed that there has been this, and it's going on for a minute. As a matter of fact, this is going on since, I want to say, the Attitude Era. Okay? Every storyline does not have to be this one messing with it. 90%, I'm not gonna lie, and we've seen this, 90% of that roster is either engaged, married, or with someone. Why do we constantly keep putting these storylines together where they're messing around with somebody else? Why? Why do we keep doing this all the time? And it's crazy because I know one of the things Mike is going to tell me, but I'm going to bring this up specifically. Rikishi was talking about Jey Uso, and he brought up one fact. Now, granted, Jey, and we've talked about Jey on this show before. Jey isn't doing the greatest of great works in the ring and things of that nature, as well as outside the ring. But at the same time, y'all built him up to this main event status, main event Jey Uso. You're putting him against you're putting him in these big matches and things of that nature. You haven't gotten him a title yet. I think the only title he's gotten since he had the main event gimmick was the tag team title with Cody. Outside of that, he's had nothing. Okay, so now you're doing all of this shit. Now you're gonna put him in an angle with Rhea Ripley. That man is married. That man is married, and Rhea is with somebody. Dom got a girlfriend.
I think Rhea's engaged.
Rhea's engaged. Dom got a girlfriend. Liv is the only single one I think out of everybody. So Liv don't give a damn. Whore. Okay.
Watch your mouth.
All right. So it's just like, yo, bro, we gotta stop these stables. Shadow brought up something that I wasn't I kind of figured, but I wasn't too aware of the whole Rusev thing, Rusev and Lana. They're filing for a whole divorce. And I'm pretty sure it had a lot to do, some of it may not have been the main thing, but I'm pretty sure it had to do something, played a small part with the whole Bobby Lashley thing. Come on. You gonna tell me, you gonna sit here and tell me my wife, my girlfriend has to get on national and kiss another man? I'll punch you and him in his face. You understand what I'm saying? You know, like, you gotta stop that. Like, you gotta chill. Go ahead, Mike. Ask your question.
All right. So the questions I gotta ask, brother. Let me get the question up right proper. Y'all can see me. Y'all can see me. All right, y'all can. The question I want to ask is, the first question is, did WWE booking fail Damian Priest from the beginning? Or did Damian Priest then improve himself with this spotlight? That's the both of y'all.
That's 50-50 for me.
Why is that?
That's a lot of both. Because in the beginning, I felt that they just had Damian Priest running around doing whatever just to do whatever. Now they're giving him more exposure, and on top of that, they're really brashing out his skill and showing his skill to the world. Now they really showing what he's capable of. He can get down with the big boys. But that beginning, and I wasn't like now. I'm loving the gimmick. I'm loving what he's doing, but back then it wasn't the greatest. And they weren't, and again, like you said before, they weren't booking him right neither. So
how about you, Shadow with the hoodie?
I believe after WrestleMania, I said that I would be intrigued to see what he does with this title and how he builds himself as a champion. And if I'm being honest, I think he's doing a decent job. The botches aren't helping. No. Like when he almost lost his goddamn leg. That didn't help.
That was terrible.
That was terrible. That was
Seth Rollins looking as bad as he did in that match didn't help either. So it's like I don't want to say it's Drew's fault. I mean, not Drew. It's Damian's fault. I think he's doing as best as he actually can. And okay. this rivalry with Gunther might actually be what really puts him over.
Okay. Another question I have. We did a Rikishi question. Okay. Is SmackDown not being used properly with these storylines?
I mean, the only storyline they really have going on that's important is the Bloodline storyline, but that's been how SmackDown has been for years. For the last couple of years, that's how SmackDown has been. The Bloodline storyline is SmackDown. It usually dominates the 2 hours. You gotta think about all the segments you see that include the Bloodline. They're usually opening the show. Then you have the segments where they're backstage in the locker room. Then the segments where they're hopping people, and now they're about to be in the tag team championship. Like they're everywhere. The Bloodline is their story. It's interwoven in everything except for their women's division. Raw, you got all types of things going on. But Raw is a 3-hour show. You got to have a lot to put in that 3-hour show.
Would you say it's running its course?
The Bloodline story? No, I think I wouldn't say it's running its course. I feel like it's reached a lull period, which everything is bound to do. The question is, will it get out of the lull period? I don't think it's run its course just yet, because you can still have, as we already know, the Bloodline fighting the Bloodline. We're still scheduled for Rock and Roman next year at WrestleMania. It's probably not going to end till then.
Hope we get that too.
At like this lull period is literally because we don't have Roman or The Rock. If we had one or the other,
but
you see, it's not. You're right. They didn't plan this out well. But Roman was never supposed to lose in the first place. That's what I'm telling you. Roman losing that title at WrestleMania really messed up SmackDown for the last 3 months. He wasn't supposed to lose. Him losing made them change direction.
I got one more question for everybody. 2 more questions, but the third question is going to be. The third question is, I'm going to put the third question as the fourth question. So the third question is going to be, has wrestling lost the aura when you break down the matches? Most people look towards the ending and aftermath instead of enjoying the actual match.
I don't think it's lost its aura. I know what you mean, because people are more looking forward to see if Roman or The Rock show up. I understand what you mean. WWE might have lost some of its aura. I wouldn't say wrestling has lost its aura, because as much as we shit talk AEW and all these other promotions, that's not how they look at their matches. So if you want to say WWE has lost some of its aura, yes, definitely has. But that's why you have NXT.
That's a fact. Hey, Yoda Don, I see you smiling over there, brother. It's like you cooking up something over there. What you got to say?
Because he agreed.
Yeah,
you got something to say though. Speak on.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree totally.
All right. All right. So let me get to my last question, the final question.
I will say this. Some of these matches that y'all put together are boring. So I don't blame people if they want to skip passes, because the story may be fire, but the match is trash. They're not doing anything. They're botching everything. Everything looks crazy. So essentially what's going to happen is, now I'm going to skip this bullshit, because I don't want to sit here for 25 minutes watching a match that just means nothing to me. Everybody is moving dumb slow. That last Damian Priest match that he had against Seth, I was ready to turn that shit completely off. Both of them moved super slow. It was boring.
Well, look, if to Damian's, I'm a defender. When has he ever been fast? That was
True.
Seth. That was all Seth. Seth made that match as bad as it was in my eyes. He was not in working shape.
I'm not talking so much as far as the running back and forth, but as far as the technical work, it just like them getting into
it was sloppy.
It was just so slow. And it was just like, okay, I can understand the running a little bit. You're both out of shape and things of that nature. Cool. But why does I've seen people who've come back and were out of shape. Look at Randy. Randy's not out of shape. I'm bigger than what he is and still can go. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be kind of an excuse with that. Like,
I understand.
Because Randy did come back and he came back fairly bigger than what he did
I'm still blaming Seth for that one, bro. I'm not blaming.
No, directly, because I don't understand how you come back so the same way. And I'm a Punk fan.
He came back looking worse than he came. Than he left.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Punk, let's not talk about him, bro. He ain't never in shape. He's always been skinny fat. He's always been skinny fat.
So this goes to my last question. It's my final question. How would y'all rate? Where would y'all say Triple H started his PLE run? And how would y'all rate his PLE run so far?
For the last 2 years?
Whenever y'all want to start, it's y'all question.
He's just setting up. I believe he's just setting up for the whole Netflix thing. I think this is all just set. Just all.
I think. All right. So go ahead.
I don't want to give him that excuse. Because why do you gotta wait for Netflix to have good stories?
Because a lot of things are gonna be uncensored, so the stories are gonna be a lot more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a lot more depth to it now. They can't. They're not. There's no hold.
So you trying to tell me they can't add depth to these stories now?
Look at it every week, man.
But they can't.
Look at it every
won't.
Or they don't have or they still just don't have enough tools to do so. I think that's why they bringing people back like Punk and things of that nature, so when it's the start of that, they can bring back that brashness and that no holds barred attitude to it. You know what I'm saying? There's no attitude to none of this shit. It's just like sometimes I feel like the only attitude you get is obviously within the bloodline story. Unfortunately, like you got that, and then on top of that, you got Randy and KO. Like that's the only real type of storylines, and then outside of that is just skip.
Okay,
I understand.
That's all I really wanted to say. Let's SummerSlam review, y'all, and everything else.
Yeah, man.
Hardy Boys might be coming back.
This is another conversation. You remember that Rhea Ripley and Scotty 2 Hotty thing that you said to us a little while ago? This is a conversation that will be going right over the.
Rousey was in talks as well.
We will never talk about that again.
Listen to me. If I see that hole on my screen, I might put a hole through it. Fucking Ronda Rousey. For what?
I think because the Hardy Boys is in TNA too, so I believe that they're going to probably be doing something because they've been teasing this whole TNA and WWE merger. So
notice people are leaving WWE and going to TNA, like Mustafa Ali and fucking Dolph Ziggler and shit.
Now his name is not Dolph Ziggler anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nick Namath or whatever.
Yeah. Wow. Hold on. Breaking news, people. Breaking news. I was on Twitter, aka X. Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa is now a Bloodline Rules match.
Says who?
It's there.
No, says who? Who the fuck authorized this shit?
It's Bloodline Rules only.
But who authorized this? Where did this come from?
They've lost their way.
All right. Yep.
All right, guys.
All over again. JD from New York just exposed it too.
Thank you guys for coming.
Tiffany Strand has posted the new Money in the Bank thing as well. You want me? I send you the picture, brother. You can post it if you want to post it. The picture of
Can't you just share your screen?
Oh shit! So sorry, bro. I don't usually do those type of things. Oh no, I feel wrong thing. Could I share my screen on this thing?
I don't know, can you?
I don't think so.
Well,
I'll
here, I'll just do this for the people.
This is really bloodline rules. Oh Lord.
Yes, sir. That's the picture. Bloodline rules. Come on.
That's the new money in the bank.
That means Zilla Fat 2 is definitely coming. Somebody is coming tomorrow. Pause. To help. I don't know what to say. On that note, we ending it. On that note, we ending it right there, y'all.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all have a nice SummerSlam weekend. We hope you enjoy. Yeah. We hope they actually give us something, to talk about next week.
Review.
Exactly.
Or you would not see us until August 31st or August 30th, aka.
How about August 32nd?
Damn, you ain't shit. So, oh yeah, off topic. Bob's Cartel is free. The World Boss is free.
Gaza for life.
Mm-hmm.
Now please stay out.
You know what I'm saying?
And get healthy. God, get healthy.
Yeah, he on the treadmill. My son getting right. Finally. Thank God, by the grace of God.
Which is something you should be doing. But that's beside the point.
All right, we're gonna end that. We're gonna end this on that note.
You're a Yankee fan. How the Yankees doing though?
Let's not talk about that.
Ever disrespect me like that.
All I'm gonna say is this: the Mets beat them the whole sub series, brother.
Hey, let's not talk about that.
You a Yankee fan too?
About no damn Mets. Don't ever.
I don't know why he even did that. I don't know why he did that, bro.
We're from Queens,
bro. You know where the Mets stay? In mediocrity, where they belong. Field. Mediocrity, where they belong.
What does that matter, sir? Huh?
You see that hat on his head? When's the last time y'all had one of those?
Or what are these? Or one of these back here? Or
yeah.
One of them there?
I can't remember the last time y'all had a title or an MVP. What's going on?
They call me DJ Fake Chain. This is a fake chain, people. Don't act like shit.
As fake as the Mets are as a baseball team.
Knicks up, baby. Knicks. Oh yeah, by the way, off topic, but we're gonna put it out there. Shout out and Shaolin. Knicks podcast coming soon. Let's see that in October. We outside. We got the first guest. Ayo the Don gonna be the guest on the show.
He's gonna be a regular damn near.
Huh?
He's gonna be a regular
meet
damn
Miami
near.
Heat. Knicks meet Miami Beach. Let's go to work.
Bro, listen to me. He's a Jalen Brunson fan. He's invited to the party.
Facts. Huh?
He's invited to the barbecue, bro.
Let's hold on. Let's get a little Knicks talking. How you feel about Precious Achua, brother?
Yeah.
Yo, I think they might end up eventually trading that man eventually, bro.
For who though?
I think they might trade him for somebody like by December.
No.
Maybe Walker Kessler. Maybe, I don't know.
Walker Kessler is a good look, but I'm tired of just hearing about it. I want to see some fucking action.
Well, we're dealing with Danny Ainge.
Nigga, you be trying to rob people.
Listen to me carefully. If the Knicks lose to the Celtics next year, I understand. If they lose to anybody else, I'm not jacking it, bro.
I hear that. But
how you feel about
guys.
The Heat,
huh?
How you feel about the Heat, Ayo the Don?
You know damn well he don't want to talk about them niggas. I don't even know why you did that.
See you guys in the next episode, man.
Exactly.
All right. And that's it, people.
It's your boy.
Shaolin Ghost.
Oh, well, go ahead. My fault.
This is Shaolin Ghost, aka DJ Fake Chain, aka LA Queens, we outside, aka Keep Your Girl Inside, aka We Outside, aka SummerSlam or Don't Slam, aka The Pause. No, well, that sounded crazy. The homo. Hey.
It's your boy Ayo Don in the building. I'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Shadow with the hoodie. You already know. I can multitask. I'm also Shadow with the long hair, don't care. You already know. We'll see you guys next week.
Shaolin Ghosts, aka Don't Play Around, aka
all right, bro. Bro, how many nicknames you got?
aka they call me Shaolin Bloodline, aka the tribal chief of the Ring Talk Wrestling, aka
Goodbye, people.
Yeah.